Let military take over because all what we they use for Nigeria today, na military. This our call what I call them. Now bro money where they both since they entered.
This is not democracy. Let the military take over. If military can take over, let them take over. This is not democracy. What you are seeing now is just a genesis. This is just a beginning.
So this is not democracy at all?
This is not democracy. This is
calling for military intervention.
Military to take over. And this thing have, in fact, every average man, even a big man now, they didn't have reached us here. Now, if they don't want to do anything, they are forcing the masses, they are forcing people to go and take gun. Because one will come out for protest. They will command the military to start shooting and they command the police to start shooting. What makes those difference between military and...
But wait a minute, be saving when they go to Supreme. That's where they judge for the tribunal and they will still judge for the Supreme.
So may they not they waste their time?
May they not waste their time because if you want to make this country they good, you don't need to swear the president in before you go say make them go to court. You understand? When they don't swear the president in, you go to tribunal, you are wasting of time. Because the president ain't go all in cabinet, you don't choose all in cabinet finish. So wait till they go fight for the tribunal.
So it's just a waste of time.
It's just to waste time and waste their money. They only beg why will pay B2B. Make B2B just leave everything for God. You understand? Men go face in business. Because
make him wait another 4 years.
Just wait till another 4 years. If you say they go to tribunal, nothing will go come back from there.
But that's what they...
I think it should be more better. Let's go back to military because when we have military, you can see most roads that they do during the military, we are still using it now. Yeah. Most of our primary education, most of our health center that we during the military, we are still using it now. So I think it's more better.
It's better too.
Let's go back to the military so all of us will become a military.
Okay, so the thing will happen for Gabon, Niger, Guinea, Burkina Faso.
It's a way to see changes coming to Africa because the youth are angry. People are not happy. That is why we now decide to go back.
For military intervention, you follow support.
My brother. My brother, that let's manage this democracy. We need to reclaim our mandate.
There are problems we are having. Even these co-pastors are falling for the problem we are having. How can you open your eye, Kuro? You, the Bible Church, telling us that we should give tribute time. The man that is know that he come from back, when the man is doing campaign, the bishop that the man brought, all the things that the man brought is fake. The bishop that the man brought is fake bishops. Everything concerning the man is fake. And they are preaching for some people. This pastor, the same thing. And what are you telling your member? You are making your member, when the government press your members, when the government press your members, there is no food, there is nothing to chop, they will run to church. You that a redeemed pastor, Jehovah, you will start collecting the small one they have made. The Bible Church, the Jehovah, start collecting the small money that they have made, telling them that God is going to prosper them. Why not wait that God prosper you? You are telling us to give tribute and that you know that you're a Christian and you know that tribute comes from the back door. Even you saw the Christian, what is it called it? To bring a fake bishop.
Okay, they brought fake bishops during the election.
You cannot do that thing in a Muslim. And you come out in your crooked eyes. You are telling us to give him time. Somebody that came from the back door. A devil that came from the back door. So what are you? Well, you are telling us to give him time. The general overseer of the Redeemed Church of God, that man is a demon. That Deeper Bible Church, that is the general overseer. That man is a demon. Demon doesn't mean that when you see somebody that demon, so the Spirit of God can enter inside you now and use you and go your own way. Demon will enter. Those of them that demon is.
I've seen it before. I've been telling people that Tinubu cannot leave the office. It's already there. What will be the outcome is what has come now. The result is he has won.
He has won. How does it feel now? Are you happy with the outcome?
Good. Tinubu is an experienced leader in Nigeria leadership.
Yes.
If they give him, if not because of a lot of mismanagement that have been on, he is trying his best.
So Tinubu is doing well right now.
But right now, is too in hurry. Yeah. It should calm down. It should not rush like the removal of subsidy. Yes. It will hold on first. go to refinery and repair the refinery that are not working, put them in place so that they will be functioning before he remove the subsidy. By that, he make mistake.
But right now, you find in Nigeria. How does it feel right now living in Nigeria?
Nigeria is in the state of mess because of inflationary hypergalloping inflation, the highest inflation which are experiencing. And apart from that, they fall in oil price and carrying our crude oil to refine in another country. We are helping other countries to develop their country while we are bringing our country down. So they should retrieve that refining of crude oil from abroad and repair our refinery. Repair them so that we'll be refining our crude oil here.
Our refinery will be functioning.
This nation by employing people. Okay, yeah. If you repair the refinery, people will be employed. And then it will help to increase the value of our naira.
People are calling for military intervention. What transpired in Niger, Republic, Guinea, Burkina Faso.
Now, God is intervening. Spiritually, God has come to stay in Nigeria. The military will never come back. God will not allow that. Mark it to date. There will be no crisis. Nigeria are good in enduring things. Even if there is small crisis, they will be resolved. But on the long run, Nigeria will prosper.
They are mago too much. The mago itself, no way to explain them. The mago is much. They are not trying. Our judiciary is bad. At least they have to put something there.
What are your expectations right now?
Our expectation is that at the end of the day, we still believe in P2B, that P2B will take the day. Yes.
Atiku, both Atiku and P2B case were discredited, and they are both heading for Supreme Court. A lot of the people are saying it will still be a fruitless effort.
Yes, as you can see now, because we have bad government, corruption. Because this country, if it is a Western world, you will see that all these type of things judiciary is doing yes, they will do justice when it matters. Okay, because now all eyes are watching. Yeah. And the more the judiciary is doing this, the Western world will be taking us as a fraudulent country. That's why we are not regarded in Western wars.
People are calling for military intervention. You follow support?
My brother. My brother, that let's manage this democracy. We need to reclaim our mandate. That's our mandate is P2B. Once P2B is there, we believe that the country.
What's your thought?
That one don't open. No. This our Nigeria don't tire also. They know they rule us like a country. Nigeria just there like a place where they tell people to stay. They're not doing the country as country.
No joy for Nigeria.
No joy, my brother. As you can see now, no joy.
The economic of the country, how you feel now since fuel don't go up? Now has it affected you as an individual?
Badly. My motor, I know they carry and come out again. Now leg, they use come out. Even where I pay 100 naira, I pay 200, 150. Sometimes I trek.
So, sir, if you catch those judges now, if you catch one of them, we judge the matter, what do you go do them?
I say, may God judge them, because I know God. If he go there and then get power past me, you know, God will go care them one day.
I mean, if you catch them for one corner,
I'll catch them one corner. Make I catch them first.
All right, people are calling for military intervention. So many things will transpire in Niger, Burkina Faso, Guinea. May military take over power for Nigeria. It follows support.
As you can see now, that one day pure. Make military take over, because all what they use for Nigeria today, na military. This our what I call them. Now bro money where they both since they entered here.
So many military come now.
Yeah.
What even that is somebody like Tribunal that everybody knows that is a drug, that is the money laundering, everything, and they just wave everything like that. This is the country that we find ourselves. In fact, for particular me, now is not the time, because we vote for somebody that we want to change this country. And now we have seen that there is nothing like change. That PVC is nonsense. we are thinking that man is joking. They say that these people that are in power determine who to rule. Look at us that go to the rent, suffer to get our PVC. Now the PVC is useless. What are you telling us? The next election that people should come out and come and vote. This is not democracy. Let the military take over. If military can take over, let them take over. This is not democracy. What you are seeing now is just a genesis. This is just a beginning.
So this is not democracy at all.
This is not democracy. This is
calling for military intervention.
military to take over. And this thing have, in fact, every average man, even a big man now, they didn't have reached us here. Now, if they don't want to do anything, they are forcing the masses, they are forcing people to go and take gun. Because one will come out for protest, they will command the military to start shooting, and they command the police to start shooting. What makes us different between military and what makes us different between soldier and all these police is because of their handling gun.
Yeah, you make mention of the military taking over, sir. People are saying the military are just like the judiciary system of Nigeria. They are also corrupt.
Let us, when you marry a two-wife, when you marry the first wife, if the first wife is not behaving well, you can marry another one. When the time of military, we'll see that there is changes. All those roads that we are using up to now was built by military, even our refinery and other things. So now, we are calling military, not this, some of our military, some of this military, even most of the Oga get money. So let the junior ones plan the queue and take over so that we will look whether this country can be built. You know, when this music we are singing, those times where this music they sing, they say to be a man is not a day job. When they sing that music, with the dance normally, you understand me? But now we will know.
You are now grown up man.
The reason of to be a man is not a day job. These are our politicians. They are wicked. They are criminals. And that they don't have human sympathy in all the masses in Nigeria. Look at how the Tribunal just come in power, carry fuel that contributed. This, oh my God, I'm very, very bitter. I'm very, very annoyed.
How is business as usual in Nigeria right now?
You can see the business have died. Tribunal have killed the business in Nigeria. One will come out, will start playing Lido or draft. Business have collapsed and died. Bag of rice now is almost 60,000 naira. Fuel is 660 something naira. So how are you telling me about business? Business have died. Everything in Nigeria have died.
What are your expectations right now?
What I'm expecting now, either military to take over, or if we want to do protests, I'm telling the Nigerians, if you have a car, let us bring our cars. But I'll bring my own. I'll bring my own car. This is my own Highlander. I'll bring it. Let us block all the road in Nigeria, including the airports, including the sea that these people will escape. Let us block everywhere with our motor so that we'll start doing that protest through internet. You understand me? Because when you come out now, this military will shoot you. So they are forcing the masses to go and carry gun. And when the masses carry gun, how many are there? When the masses are carrying gun, how many are there? Because this thing have reached every average Nigeria here. The thing is too bad. How can tributes do all this thing? This fuel is okay. If tribute want to rule by fire by force, that we don't want him, but they want himself. The Taneke chairman, Mr. Mabu, brought to us. If you want to rule, please, I'm begging him, tribute, let him bring the fuel down. So that we business people can be able to say, you are sharing palliative for 5 billion to all states. This palliative, are you sharing it? Can the palliative reach everybody? Use that money to pay this subsidy. Don't work anything. Don't do anything. Pay that subsidy. Pay it so that the fuel will come down. We don't want you to work. Let the roads, let everything. Pay that subsidy. Make the fuel to be at least 100 or even 150. You understand me? Well, I'm very, very annoyed. You understand me? And this man called this a general overseer of the Palais Bible Church, and this redeemed general overseer. There are problems we are having. Even these co-pastors are falling for the problem we are having. How can you open your eye, Kuro? You, the Palais Bible Church, telling us that we should give tribute time. The man that is know that he come from back, when the man is doing campaign, the bishop that the man brought, all the things that the man brought is fake. The bishop that the man brought is fake bishops. Everything concerns the man respect. And they are preaching for some people. This pastor, the same thing. And what are you telling your member? You are making your member, when the government press your members, when the government press your members, there is no food, there is nothing to chop, they will run to church. You that redeemed pastor, Jehovah, you will start collecting the small one they have made. Deeper Life Bible Church, the Jehovah, start collecting the small money that they have made, telling them that God is going to prosper them. Why not wait that God prosper you? You are telling us to give tribute, and that you know that you're a Christian, and you know that tribute comes from the back door. Even he saw the Christian, what is it called it, to bring a fake bishop.
Okay, they brought fake bishops during the election.
You cannot do that thing in a Muslim, and you come out in your crooked eyes. You are telling us to give him time. Somebody that came from the back door, a devil that came from the back door. What are you? Well, you are telling us to give him time. The general overseer of the Redeemed Church of God, that man is a demon. That Deeper Life Bible Church, that is the general overseer. That man is a demon. Demon doesn't mean that.
Like saying a natural thing. All of this youth and agitation and all of that, for me, I look and like say, for life, things not always favor you if you no plan yourself. So as far as I'm concerned, I look and see the person who win the election, he win. Now my own concept too, any way you want, think on. Now my own opinion, I don't get to think with other people. Everybody they talk say like this, like this, like this. Me too, I get my own different view, and I they talk based on my own different view.
Okay, so if you talk now, say Tinubu now win the election, there's no irregularity during the election was free and fair, and most of the evidence that was presented at the court that were discredited, but they said the thing lack merit for courts now. Say there was all the evidence. The election was still free and fair, and Tinubu is the winner of the 2020 presidential election.
Yes. I cannot say it's totally free. I know if it was say they're totally free and fair. Of course, people different. Nothing as far as I'm concerned. But this world is a world of imperfection. So for me to tell you say everything they're totally free and fair, no, I know they talk true. And the same way too, I'm not going to tell you say. Or people who did the other side, maybe those people who not the judgment not go in their favor. They're not going to still talk, say everything we then do too, now still free and fair. My practice go happen for different, or all of the candidates, if you like, the way I see them. So, but who go win, go win. And any person who don't win, he don't win. And according to what the Bible talks, say whatever is bound on earth is bound on heaven. So for me, what it be the earth, so now the law of the land and the law for ground. And if the law don't talk say now like this, God waiting for heaven don't look and say now like this. So and if you can't go to disagree with the law, I want to open my own court.
So you follow support all these way pastor for Deeper Life, redeem the talk, say may we forget the past.
Why? In fact, when I hear that thing, as Wekumu talk, I know say that thing take a lot of courage, because most men of God this time, they like just go along with youth, They don't want to make something where will cause controversy, people go attack them and the rest. So I feel like that was a very bold remark or both contribution from both of them.
Nigerians are saying, calling for military intervention, because looking at the current situation of the country, the economy, a lot of people are not finding it easy. How does it feel right now living in Nigeria for you as a businessman, as an individual?
Of course, I know it feel like for you, brother, it feels tough. And that toughness, nobody say because now, it has always been tough. Matter of fact, is a bomb me come, Nigeria tough. And we've always been hoping for a better Nigeria. And so somebody cannot come tell me say maybe now it's tough, or because of the president now. For me that one would just be totally causing confusion and disagreeing with the system.
So wait till they talk now, Nigeria no go better?
No, Nigeria go better. By God's grace, Nigeria go, why? I must stay positive. I'm not feeling negative about my country. Nigeria is my country. And anything we law talk for Nigeria, I go comply with them.
Right, that's me. People are calling for military intervention. Thing would that transpire recent in Niger, in Gabon, Guinea, and some other West Africa countries. People are calling for such in Nigeria.
God forbid, but that kind of thing not happen for Nigeria. You understand? Because Nigeria as a place, our society don't advance where the way we think, pass those other societies where people physically do some kind of things, some kind of crazy things. For instance, those kind of things wey happen within government, our government dey more like Western government now. You understand? Me, I no believe, number one, say that kind of thing happen for Nigeria. And number two, I no pray and I no want make it happen.
So are you happy with this current administration?
Yeah, of course. With faith though, I'm not going to say maybe things they good now, or I just believe totally. As far as human system, no human system we go fit get my total faith as a human being. So I get